For the first time in 30 years, the Children's Advocacy Center, now of Greater West Texas, has expanded services helping thousands in San Angelo and surrounding Concho Valley counties. Tonight, we'll take you on a tour of the new Hope House with Justin Deloche, where abused and neglected children have a chance to tell their stories.
This is where they enter, and this is the starting point of their journey with us. And we wanted this area to be very home-like.
For the first time, Concho Valley children who've experienced abuse and neglect have a child-centered location for interviews and coordinated investigations.
Hope House is not a facility where we shelter the children. This is where the darkest details of their abuse come out.
It's the first expansion of Hope House facilities in 30 years.
So we started with a 5,000 square foot home on Coberland Street. We've been there for almost 30 years. This campus is 3.5 acres, 35,000 square feet between the two buildings. So this building now is able to serve multiple families at multiple times.
Advocates meet with family members to explain what will happen. Then the child is introduced to a forensic interviewer.
So after they leave the family weight room with the family advocate, a forensic interviewer is introduced, and the forensic interviewer is a staff member here at Hope House of the Children's Advocacy Center. They then bring the child over, and we go into a room just like this, and it's just the forensic interviewer and the child.
The interviewers are trained to start the story with the child, and anyone assisting with the case is on the other side of the wall listening. It's designed to keep the child from telling a traumatic story over and over.
We're very upfront, but at the same time, we're also trying to explain to the family that this is the moment that the child gets to tell their story.
The new facility allows the Children's Advocacy Center to help a much larger number of people with abuse cases, outreach, education, and prevention, along with family service programs.
We've grown probably 30% over the last 3 years each year. So in 2015, we were seeing 1,500 individuals. 2021, we're seeing over 6,800.
And the goal is not just to prevent child abuse, but to help family members make a difference in their own lives.
We're also trying to educate our community. We're trying to encourage volunteers to work through the CASA program. So it's not just child abuse that we're seeing here, but we're also working to ensure that children that do come through our doors are advocating